Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial on how to work on the Elmo hat. So for this hat, you will need to work on the base part first, and I have a separate video for that I will put the link on the description box below. So for the base part, you need to work on it up until the 23rd round, and the 23rd round doesn't have any increase to it. So for this project, we're gonna need the following materials. We're gonna need some 5-ply milk cotton yarn in the colors of orange, white, and black, plus the red for the base. And then we're gonna need a black mercerized cotton thread for sewing the smile bit of the Elmo feature. And then we're also gonna need a yarn needle to weave in the ends. We're gonna need a hook that is about the size of 2 millimeters, and also some scissors to cut the string. And also we're gonna need some fiber fill to put inside the features of Elmo. So this is gonna be the nose, and we need 2 of this ball size here for the eyes. And also we're gonna need stitch markers for the work that we are doing today. Okay, to start off, we're gonna use our white yarn first, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap around the yarn like so, and then we're going to chain 2, and then on the second chain from the right, we're gonna put 6 single crochets. So there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then for all of those 6 single crochets, we're gonna put 2 single crochets for each of them. So we're going to insert our hook here, and we're gonna put 2 single crochets on the first, 2 single crochets on the second, 2 on the third, 2 on the fourth, 2 on the fifth, and then 2 on the sixth. So there should be about 12 single crochets all around. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then we're gonna increase again, so that for this first one here, we're gonna put 1 single crochet. On the second, we're gonna put 2. So just alternate between 1 single crochet on the first, 2 single crochet on the next, and we can pinpoint where we're gonna put the 2 single crochets, because from the bottom there are also those 2 single crochets. So put 1 on the next, 2 on the next, 1, and then 2, 1, and then 2. For the last one, we're gonna put 1 on the first and 2 on the second. So that's gonna be our increase. So now that we reached here, we're gonna put 1 on the first, 1 on the second, and then 2 on the next. So just alternate between 1 on the first, 1 on the second, and on the third space, put 2 single crochets. Working it around, alternating between 1 on the first, 1 on the second, and then 2 on the next. So that is gonna be the increase for the eye bit of Elmo. So we will know where we're gonna end because there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 3 spaces that have no increase to it. So here's where we're gonna put our stitch marker. So that's gonna be the increase. So now that we have done all those increases, we're going to single crochet all around without any increase up until we reach about 8 rounds, and that is including the increases that we made at the start. So just do this, single crochet all around, and then I'm gonna catch up with you later. Okay, so by now we may have made all of the 8 rounds, including the increase. So from the bottom, we can count 2, 4, 6, 8. So on this part, we're going to decrease. So we're gonna first make 2 single crochet together. We're gonna single crochet the first one and the second. On the third, we're going to single crochet 2 together. And we're just gonna do this all around. One on the first, and then the second, and then 2 single crochet together. One on the first, and then the next, and then 2 single crochet together up until we reach the other side. 3 single crochet together, and then the first, and then the next, and then 2 single crochet together. So now that we have reached this, what we're gonna do is just put 1 single crochet on the next, and then the second we're going to decrease again with 2 single crochet together. So just do this around. One single crochet, 2 single crochet together, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet together, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet together up until we reach the other side. So now that we have reached this other side, the next thing we need to do is to put 2 single crochet together on the first one, 2 single crochet together on the next, until we are left with the hole. So now we can just slip stitch here, and we're gonna put fiber fill inside. So now we're going to leave a long end for sewing, and then we're gonna fasten off. I'm gonna take our stitch marker off, so we are left with a hole, and we're going to fill the hole with fiber fill. So what you're gonna do is make another one of this, because there's gonna be 2 for the eye bit of Elmo. So just put fiber fill inside, and you don't need to close it because you're going to sew it directly to the hat. So just make another one, and I'll catch up with you after. Okay, so the next feature that we're going to make is the nose bit. And take out your orange yarn, wrap around the hook on the yarn like so, and then chain 2. Just like the first one, we're going to single crochet 6 on the second chain from the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just like the eyes, we're going to increase. So there should be 2 single crochets on the first, 2 on the second, 2 on the third, 2 on the 4th, 2 on the 5th, and then 2 on the 6th. I'm gonna repeat that because I made a mistake. So there should be 12 single crochets around. So now we're gonna make another increase. So for the first space, put 1 single crochet. On the second, we're gonna put 2, and just alternate between the two. So there's gonna be 1 on the first, and then 2 on the second. We're gonna see where you're gonna put the 2 single crochets, because from the bottom there is those two single crochets that looks like a V. So just do this around, 1 on the first, 2 on the second. Working it around up until you reach the other end. And on the first, 2 single crochet on the next space. So now we're gonna make our last increase. Put 1 on the first, 1 on the second, on the next one put 2 single crochets all around. This is going to be the nose bit of Elmo. So just do that and I'm going to catch up with you. Okay, so by now it should look like this, and we have made all of the increases. We're going to put our stitch marker on this bit right here, so we'll know where we're going to end for every round. So just like the eye part, we're going to single crochet all around without any increase up until we reach the 8th round. So work on this around up until the 8th round, including the increases that we have made, and I will catch up with you after. Okay, so by now I may have made all of the 8 rounds for Elmo's nose. So for the next round, we're gonna do a decrease. So make 2 single crochet together on the first, chain single crochet on the next one and also on the next, and then 2 single crochet together, then 1 on the next, 1 on the next, and then 2 single crochet together. So this is gonna be our decrease. 1 on the first, 1 on the second, and then 2 single crochet together all around up until we reach the stitch marker. So now that we have reached the stitch marker, it's not really aligned, but it is the last decrease. Take our stitch marker off and put it on this stitch here, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to make 3 rounds without any decrease. So I'm gonna catch up with you after. So just do 3 rounds without any decrease. Okay guys, so by now we have made all of those 3 rounds without any decrease. What we're gonna do is on the next round we're going to decrease with 2 single crochet together on the first, and then single crochet the next, 2 single crochet together, and then just alternate between the two. And then before we close, we're going to put fiber fill inside first. So just put fiber fill inside before we close the hole. I'm just gonna continue with our decrease. Two single crochet together, one single crochet, two single crochet together, one single crochet, two single crochet together, one single crochet, two single crochet together, and on this part we're going to two single crochet together, two single crochet together on the next until we have a hole right like this. So we did 3 single crochet together, and since there's just a small hole, we can just slip stitch on the next and then leave a long end for sewing, and then you can fasten off. What you can do is we're gonna put more fiber fill inside. So this one has an oval shape to it compared to the eyes, since it is the nose. Just put more fiber fill inside, and for the nose we need to close the hole. So what we can do is we take our long end and put it on a yarn needle, and then we're gonna close our hole just like this. Okay, so now we can close the hole of Elmo's nose, and then just leave the long end. So now we're going to work on the eye bits, or the pupil of the eyes that looks like this. We're going to take our black yarn and then going to chain 2, and then we're going to half double crochet 10 times. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 half double crochets, slip stitch on the first, half double crochet, leave a long end for sewing, and make another one. So fasten off. So now I'm going to show you how to put together the features of Elmo. Okay guys, so now we're ready to put the pupil on the eye bits of Elmo. So take the long end and put it on the yarn needle, and then place it on the top part of the eye bit, and then start sewing, catching some bits of the white. Just working it around, one stitch at a time, and make it as neat as you can. And just do this for the other one. And if after you're finished, you can just tie the ends inside of the piece. Just tie that inside, and then cut your string And just do this for the other one. Okay guys, so now we are ready to put the features of Elmo on the base part of the hat. So take one of the eyes and put the long end on a yarn needle. What you're gonna do is we're gonna place it in the middle part right here. And then we're just gonna start sewing the inner bits. Make sure that it is in the appropriate space. So we're gonna put here the nose. And there's gonna be a smile at the bottom, so we need to put some space on the bottom part. So just sew it one by one. I think it's ready. Just do this around. What you can do is you can leave the ends first without fastening them off, so that if you make a mistake, you can just go back to it. And then take the other piece, the other eyepiece, place it near the first one, just like this. And we might need to put some stitches in between them to put them together closely. And start sewing. Make sure you're on the right spot. Sew this up until you reach the other side, one stitch at a time. So now that it is here, we can just put our string in between the two and put them together. You can now sew them together. Just like this. And then leave the ends first so that we can correct it if it's not on the right place. Now take the nose. We're gonna place it at the bottom of the eyes. So just like this. So just sew that, and I'm gonna catch up with you after. Okay guys, so now we are ready to put the smile bit. So take your mercerized cotton thread in black, put it on your yarn needle, double it up, get your string, and then knot the end. We're gonna pinpoint where we're gonna put the smile bit. Knot it inside. And just do what I'm doing right now. Just make it align with the other piece. There you go. You can knot it inside. Make sure that it is ready. And now we're done with Elmo. So I hope that you enjoyed working on it as much as I enjoyed teaching them to you. If you have guys any questions, please do put it on the comment box below. And I hope that you enjoyed working on it. So see you again next time for another tutorial. God bless everyone.